Welcome back to That Bothers Me podcast. Santino, how are you doing, my friend?
Oh, Donald, I am so terrific right now.
I am so glad to hear that. I just came back from a little workout.
Curveball.
Sweating profusely. Right now,
You have backwards Dodger hats.
Feel like
I don't know where we are,
we're in my room.
but it looks like you think you're in like
Dude, Dodgers are bestosis.
Los Angeles.
Dude, Dodgers have the best record right now in baseball.
Because it's Los Dodgers, dude. Dodgers are the beast.
You adjust a little audio levels.
A little Mookie Betts action.
Dude, Mookie Betts. Dude, our team is stacked right now. Like, to the next level,
Pretty
dude.
beast.
But anyways, working out, sweating. I feel like I'm going to have clogged pores. Going to have pimpalos pretty soon.
What'd you do?
Did leg workouts.
Easy.
Dude, squats.
Donny,
Some
Donny.
lunges with some dumbbells.
Work out, dude. It's so swole.
I hate leg workouts are my least favorite thing to do.
Skip leg day?
Never skip leg day.
I don't even do.
Well, you have big ass legs, anyways.
This is like, you can do some stuff with
You can
these.
freaking like grill sausage with a
Grill a sausage and then I'm gonna get.
Nimmin get him.
Oh, how's your mouth, by the way?
My
How's your
mouth is
face?
doing better. Hopefully, my lisp, I have to pronounce lisp is better. Getting better.
Getting better.
Do you think? Are you used to me with the lisp now, or is it just like?
Well, when you first got it, I was like, alrighty. I was like, this dude has like problem pronunciation.
It's not as bad though. No,
No, I mean it's still present.
dude, your hair right now looks like you just went surfing.
Is it a mess?
It's like, oh, dude, Kyle, dude.
I can't see.
You can't see anything. I told you to go into the eye doctor.
You remember yesterday? Even playing golf yesterday, I lose the ball.
Yeah, we had actually. Speaking of golf, we played really well, and I'm really, Santino. Let me just say this: very, very proud of you
Oh, Donny,
for not
thank
having
you.
golfed in over a year, probably.
Yeah, it's been over a year, and I did damn well.
And you hit that ball, oh, so good.
Dude, I did better than I thought it was. There's some, of course, where it's like, all right.
I think your problem was you were making really solid contact. You just were using the wrong clubs for some of the shorter shots, and you were just like poking them over the green.
Well, you have to remember, not playing in a year, strength gets different.
Yeah, but you weren't familiar with your clubs.
Yeah, because I would be using like a 9.
But you had some pretty good drives.
Dude, I was smacking the shit out of all. What was it? 4th hole?
But
Or
I'm
third hole?
better than you, so
Okay.
everything I do, I'm better than you.
Everything I do is better than you, Donnie. Whatever.
I'm just kidding.
I outdrove you all day yesterday.
Bullshit. Don't give me that.
Tell me one where you outdrove me.
Then the last hole I outdrove you for sure.
Oh, that's true.
Dude, what do you mean it was the 4th or 5th hole when I almost drove the green?
Yeah. 3rd hole. Tell me how dead straight that shot
Oh
was.
yeah, it was pretty
That was
solid.
a rocket. I think the longest drive of the day I had was 254.
Something like that. Yeah, and that was I outdrove you by like a few yards.
So it was like, 2, 3 probably. You're probably 3 something.
No, it was probably like 265 maybe. It wasn't that long. It was like 10 yards maybe I outdrove you by.
Yeah, I was pretty beast though.
But your putting and your like little
'Cause
short chips you struggled
I
with because
rush.
you haven't been in a while.
And I rush.
Don't be Rush. Be like another band.
Speaking about Rush, my boy Alex Lifeston's birthday today.
Dude, you showed me a
Legend.
picture of him. He looked like a Faguya.
Dude, he's a beast. Don't even.
I'm sure he's good musically, but like
he's a legend. Alex Lifeston.
anyways though, yesterday, I don't know what you were wearing. Okay. You smelled like someone dipped your head in a porta potty and just like left you out in the sun for 4 hours.
It was 96 degrees.
You smelled so bad when we got home.
It was 96 degrees, and we walked 9 holes.
Correct?
Okay, sweating
That
profusely.
sucks because I had a little push cart and you guys were carrying them on your backs.
96 degrees carrying. Okay, first of all, the shorts material that I was wearing wasn't cotton. It's like that freaking like whatever,
Like,
synthetic.
But my shorts are similar too. It's like that thin.
No, but your shorts were like this.
No, but my shorts they're technically like a crossover. It's like a board short and a swim trunk.
I don't know. Let me explain something. That fabric sucks ass. There's no like airflow. It's just like vinyl.
If you touch my leg under the table again, you're gonna get decked in the face.
It's vinyl. It was like just a balloon.
We wear the same underwear because we talked about this. It's
let me tell you.
X Temp. It's like when you used to wear sliding shorts in baseball.
Yeah, it's the compression. If you wear Calvin Klein or Hanes or any other cotton underwear, grow up.
They're
okay?
so uncomfortable.
Calvin Klein suck. Overexpensive.
But
Overexpensive.
But one con to those underwear,
no breathe.
they're really they don't breathe. That's why you smelled so bad, because it's just like gooch sweat that just built up in there, and it didn't escape until we got home, and then it just started coming through the pantalones cortos.
Lick my gooch. Tell me these are not the greatest underwear.
Oh, they are. 100%.
I need. You know the cotton underwear? How you buy the like 4 hours into they're like thongs. They scrunch up so far.
Yeah, you have to like keep constantly pulling them down your legs. I hate that.
You know what's
These
the
don't
worst?
do that.
The worst are the fabric boxers.
They just rub.
You know those fabric ones though, like the plaid ones with the little button. Those are so.
See,
lame.
I need compression. I need tight. I need to hold everything together.
Yeah, I like
when everything's loose. When you wear loose boxers, I can't do it.
There's just a lot of movement happening.
It's just like everything's going different directions.
That's why, dude. These Hanes, we're gonna put it in the description below. Okay.
Oh, you just like doing that, huh? You're like, we'll just link them down in the description.
Because you're gonna be linking the description of Hanes X Temp. Tell me these are not the greatest underwear.
They are. People underrate. They're underrated.
Hanes is underrated, I think. Hanes is where it's at.
As far as you're not going to wear Hanes socks.
Why not?
Santino, do you have Hanes socks?
I used to.
They suck. You wear Nikes.
I wear Nikes, yes.
Or you wear the low cut
and the
Vans.
reason why I wear Nikes, because they're tight.
That's what I mean. Hanes, I feel like it's loose as socks.
You know, like those gold toe?
Oh,
shit sucks.
You want to? I feel like some of the Hanes socks, like you just sweat in. Like they just like there's some like Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't really fuzzy, was he?
Hanes socks, I don't like it.
Have you ever
These
heard
are what
that?
I get.
Have you ever heard that little riddle?
Yeah, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy really risen fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't really fuzzy, was he? That's
Fuzzy
a
Wuzzy?
legend.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I said this is my. I'm gonna talk about this right now because some of this stuff bothers me. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this. I have certain articles of clothing that I need that I've had. So listen, let me start from.
Are we going
bottom
on another
to
list?
Bottom
You and
to
your
top.
lists.
Bottom to top.
Okay, bottom to top.
We're gonna start
down
out. I guess this would be a fashion kind of.
Los pies? That's feet, right?
Pediche?
Los pies.
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead. Not pies.
Los pies, apple or
Pumpkin.
rhubarb.
Pumpkin.
Rhubarb pie?
What the fuck is rhubarb?
Have you ever had rhubarb?
No.
Me either. It's like a celery type of thing.
It sounds like you're freaking gonna put like rebar.
Rebar?
When you put rebar in your pie, that would hurt.
Dude, that's called protein.
You would just
Remember in like cartoons?
shit that out. Just
Remember in cartoons they would like make a shake, these big tufties, they would put like nails in their
and they're just
milkshake.
like freaking getting swole out there. That's me, dude. Just
Nails in like Tom and Jerry put nails in the drink and then they would get all big. Anyway, we're gonna talk. I guess this is like our fashion. What would you say your fashion style is?
I think we talked about it before.
Contemporary, modern.
Contemporary. What the what?
What is your fashion style?
I don't know how to label it.
Okay, so this is how I'm
Like, are you talking about casual wear? Because there's difference when you're just like going out and about doing your thing, or if you're going to like an event, like formal, party, dinner,
formal.
everything.
I'm just talking about in general. What do you base it around? What do you base it around?
what do I base the style around?
Yeah.
I don't know what different styles are. Like, give me an example.
Like modern.
So I think sometimes it starts with the shoe.
That's exactly.
Because
Well, no, shirt for me.
I think though the shoe tells a lot about the person.
Oh, everything depends on what shoes you wear.
So when I'm casual, like right now I have Converse on.
Yeah.
So I do Converse, Vans. I can go with the Sperry look if I'm going that like beachy, like yacht dude vibe.
Like frat past the heroin.
Yeah, kind of just. I don't really wear flip flops unless like I'm just kind of around the house.
No,
I don't really wear them out.
Slippers?
Fucking flip flops, dick face.
Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus.
And if I'm going like sporty, like if I'm in workout gear, then I'll wear my Nike like running shoes.
Oh my God, it's Nikes. Are those ones with like the little tail in the back?
Yeah, they have like
They have
little
a little,
like
like,
fucking
fish
like your-
tail?
It's
It's
like,
like a
your
surfboard?
duck. Duck doesn't. Why would duck have a?
Ducks have tails.
Dude, those freaking geese golfing yesterday. There's.
Yeah, I touched one.
They just crap everywhere.
There's right here. Look at the bottom of my shoe.
Dude, I was
Look at it.
using the
I was
using the walking thing with my golf cart, baby. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I got braces on my face and I hit it. I don't even know where we trying to get it. Okay, yeah.
That was fire.
That was so fire, dude. Anyways, the little push cart I was using for my golf cart, the wheels, every time it rotated, just geese
On your
deposit.
pants.
Just shit alone.
Landmines.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anyway, what were we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about. Shoes.
Yeah, we're talking about shoes. So
you
that's,
said
that's,
okay.
That's we'll go.
Okay,
We'll
you know
trade
what?
off. We'll trade off.
I like
shoes.
that.
Okay,
We're gonna
go
start
ahead.
with the first article. Then. So you said what? Like Converse, Vans.
Converse, Vans. I'll do a Sperry an occasion.
Let's go. Every outfit, every occasion. What shoes would you like?
So it's Converse, Vans, Sperry's for like a little beach relaxed vibe. Flip flops. If I'm going to maybe like a pool, and I'm not like.
If I'm going to a pool,
And I'm not just like out and about, wear flip flops.
I'm
Or around the
going
house.
to a pool.
That's what I fucking said. La piscina. You want me to speak in Spanish?
Okay, you really like Spanish.
I know. Sometimes I just like throwing in like words, you know? Because it
Friends
makes
down
me like,
south.
it's like, dude, I'm freaking.
Okay.
Anyways. Then I do the little Nikes running shoes for a more of a
athletic look.
athletic look. Then I also do the Jack Purcell Converse.
I like those.
Which they're technically, like you said, boat shoes. Those I'll do.
Are they? They're Converse, though, right?
Yeah, Converse, but like Jack Purcell is the
designer, I guess.
like the sub brand.
Yeah.
So I'll walk. Those are all white, so I'll rock those with like a fresh outfit, you know. And then we'll get into some formal stuff. I usually do. Actually, in the winter, I'll wear my desert boots
Beast.
with jeans
That's my favorite.
and cowboy boots if I'm going out line dancing, or maybe just for like a casual Saturday with the boys, you know.
Casual Saturday with the boys. Give me some freaking long neck ice cold. Wow, we gotta
Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my
That's
heart.
beast.
So I'll do that. And then I have some like dressier shoes that are more of like they're a brand of Skechers. They're called Mark Nason.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Kind of like the Jack Purcells of Converse.
Remind me of your dad.
But they replicate the Cole Haan.
Okay.
So they're a little more dressy
But
shoe.
they're sporty dressy, right?
Sporty dressy. Then I'll
They
have
look actually. They're like a. They're like. I don't know how you would explain it.
it's a
something
suede with it's called something. The design.
Ripple,
No.
brogue.
No.
What's the design? You mean the sole?
Because some dress shoes are like that.
The sole?
No, the design on the outside. It's like a
Goodyear welt.
no
A brogue wingtip.
wingtip.
Oh, there you go. A wingtip.
Yeah, that's the design.
Yeah.
So they're wingtip, but they're a sporty suede.
Yeah, so it's not like a leather bottom shoe. It's like a more of like it's like a foam bottom.
Yeah.
Pretty beast.
So anyways, that's that. And then like my last pair that I would wear would be like dress shoes in a suit.
Yeah.
I can rock that with like a nice button down shirt with slacks, but if I'm going suit, definitely going dress shoes, black or brown, or we do a little cognac.
Cognac, little oxblood.
So there's my list. And on to you, because you don't have as many options, I feel.
I don't really have shoes. So right now I'm wearing the only pair of shoes that I have for casual wear, which are blue Vans. That's for everything. And then I'm not really a big fan of Converse. They're a little too like they don't fit good.
Yeah, the
You
Converse
fart.
I have, they're at the point where it's just above the next size, and the next size has an extra eyelet, so it makes them longer.
Yeah.
These ones they look shorter. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's Vans, and then I guess I don't wear open-toed shoes.
You don't do that, I know.
And then during the winter, it's probably cowboy boots, those diehards, just like work boots,
I
or
have some of those too when I work. But you work more than I do outside in the wilderness.
in the wilderness. I want to get a pair of Doc Martens.
And I'll
You
call.
don't like
Want me to
those.
call him up?
Call up Doc Martin.
Dr. Martin.
Boy, you don't like that guy, huh?
Who the fuck is he?
Believe it or not, he was a Nazi.
Are you making this up or is this true?
No, Doc Martin was a Nazi general who broke his foot in a skiing accident, and when he went back into service, the combat boots that they have were uncomfortable for him, so he made a shoe with an air cushion sole. And
Really?
and everybody started wearing them. Mostly, it was marketed to older people with like disabilities, and then obviously like the punk scene and the skinhead scene started wearing them, so they marketed them as Dr. Martin. Pretty crazy. So yeah,
That's. I guess you learn something new every day, and thank you for that, Santino.
oh, Donald, you were so welcome. Anyway, yeah. So Vans, cowboy boots. I like those Wallabies. You need to get a pair of Wallabies.
Yeah,
They're
the
like
Wallabies are
Pocahontas
cool,
floors.
but like you can only rock them with jean.
No, you wear them with shorts. Like no.
I mean,
That's me.
dude, he loves those things now
Dude,
He
no,
loves
it's a good support.
for the feed.
Wear them with socks, Nike socks, Wallabies, and shorts. That's how you get.
All right, continue with your list.
Then I guess if you're dressing up
If you're dressing
for more like a casual kind of thing, I've always wanted to wear cowboy boots with a suit.
You know, I had a professor in college that wore cowboy boots with a suit. He wore a suit every day. He was like the hardest teacher ever. He was like a hard ass too. The first time I walked into class, some dude had a skateboard and he's like, "What the fuck is?" Like he literally said, like he's cussing. He's like, "What the fuck is that doing in my classroom? Get that shit out of here."
Why? Because he was just holding it, or was he
He had
on
it by his desk. He's like, "I don't allow those in my classroom."
Jesus.
So then
Christ.
everyone's like sitting there like, "Oh shit, what is he gonna say?" Some dude's crossing his arms like this.
Yeah.
He looks at him and he's like, "Why are you crossing your arms?" And he's like, "I don't know." He's like, "You don't cross your arms in my class."
Probably your favorite teacher, though.
Dude, if you weren't paying attention in that class, you would have you got wrecked.
Was it the best?
He would just
class
call
you've
you
had,
out.
though? I feel like it was I feel like his class got like straight A's.
Yeah, you just had to like do a lot of work and you had to pay attention because he didn't have any written tests. They were all oral.
Oh shit!
He called one of them. He called the guillotine,
I think you told me about
and the
this.
other one was called the shootout. So it's like you get your neck cut off in one of them. The other one you get freaking in a battle with a shootout. So
I feel like this class
literally
was
75% of your grade was in the last week of class.
That's a little scary.
So 25% is attendance and like participation in class. Mm-hmm. Then 75%. So you had a big project that you had to do with 3 other people. So it was like a group of 4. Then the shootout was 25% and the guillotine was 25%. So for the shootout, we would sit in the regular classroom and he would literally ask questions based on everything that we learned through
I
the
don't
semester.
like that. That was probably beast. So
He would go around. He'd go around. He'd be like, "All right, Donnie, what's the best way to, like he would just ask random questions and you'd have to answer it, and that he would grade you right then and there.
And would he tell you?
And obviously, you would get multiple questions asked throughout the whole entire thing. It was insane.
That's crazy.
So that's that. And then there was the guillotine, which everybody individually, everybody.
Everybody loves somebody sometime.
So everybody would go up to the front of the class individually. They would pick a topic out of a hat.
Okay, that's called anxiety levels.
And it would say like, I don't know, whatever we talked about, like we had case studies like Macy's or whatever.
What class was this?
It was it was a business class. It was called management and
managerial economics. That's Nico's favorite thing to say.
And it's called fuck. Why can't I think of it? What's like when you?
Dude, I've been in college for 3 days.
Damn, that burp smells so bad that you just did right now.
So like hot dogs.
I gotta wait a second.
Donnie, don't even get me started about smells. Okay, first you say my ass smells and my breath. You have braces for the first week. It sounded like a rat crawled inside your esophagus, passed away,
Let me just explain something.
and you started breathing that.
Let me just explain something. If anybody smelled your burp right now,
Donnie,
they'd be on the floor.
Donnie,
They'd be on the floor.
Donnie.
I can't breathe.
Donnie, you had braces breath. So don't.
All right. That was pretty bad, just so you know. I don't know what you ate. Hot dogs, I guess, apparently.
Yeah, how'd you know?
You just said it. You're a little shithead. You. Anyways, for this class, so you pick a topic out of the hat. You have to talk for a minute straight about everything that you know about that topic.
That is. Were people just like,
Dude, people were scared. I was scared shitless.
Did anybody like fail?
You know, I got a topic, though. The reason why I remember it, because I got Macy's. But people got some obscure topics that is, I said to myself, if I got that, I would have failed.
Really?
But the good thing about it is my mom worked for Macy's for, 25 years?
Yeah.
So we would talk about the CEOs and all of the different executives in the company and like how they managed the sales and how they transformed the stores and this and that, and like the first store location and all this stuff. But I went through it with my mom because she knew everything. She even knew these people personally.
That's a little power
So
of God.
I got chills right now. But after I did the presentation, he came up to me and he said, "You did a really good job with your presentation." And I was like, "Oh God." But then I told him, I'm like, the reason why I said, obviously I'm fortunate to get this topic just because my mom worked for Macy's for however long. And she actually knew these people. And dude, for him,
You're getting a little excited about
for him, it was really important. Yeah. So before this cut off, for him, it was like really important because that was a major case study in our semester. And I told him that my mom knew all these people personally, and he was like freaking out. He's like, "Oh my gosh, that's like so awesome," and all this stuff. But he was such a hard ass during class that you would never think that he would be like that, if that makes sense.
That's beast.
You know when someone's like a hard ass,
And then you talk to him after,
and like you
like,
talk to
whoa.
someone that they're really into or like they really enjoy, and then they change.
yeah, you're like, whoa, okay.
And he questions like, "Oh my gosh, like you know this person, like you've met him," and I'm like, "Yeah, like my mom's talked about him before and all this stuff."
Why, was he part of Macy's or something?
No, it
Or
was
why
just-
did he care so much?
It was just like a big major thing we were studying in that semester. I don't know.
Well, that's good, Donnie. I'm glad, Donnie.
Santino, thank you.
Back to shoes, I guess.
Yeah, did you finish your shoes?
Yeah, I think I finished.
Okay, so now we'll start back with you. Socks, dude. I already told you Nike, and you do low cut Vans, and then you do some colorful ones if you're rocking like a little dressy outfit.
Sure, that's beast. That's what I do. So,
And then you can go on with your shorts and shirt attire.
Shorts and shirt attire brought to you.
Bye. I don't know where you shop.
Shorts. Simple. Classic. Endless.
Bougie.
Stylish.
Ratchet.
Stylish.
Moody. Nasty.
Never out of style. Eternal. Old Navy khakis.
You do rock Old Navies.
Dude, old because it's just a short. It's basic khaki short.
I wonder why they called it Old Navy.
Well, it's not the new blue.
You like fucking with that chair, don't you?
Okay, so shorts, Old Navy khakis. I got them in blue and in the color khaki. Trunks. That's my short. Pants, jeans, and then like those Volcom pants. Or like those RSQ.
Yeah, like
Or
chinos.
Beast. Yeah, I guess you call them that. Or Dickies pants. And that's it. But mostly jeans and shorts.
You keep it pretty basic.
Yeah, there's not much going on. There's not like those Burberry. What a bitch in the back with a Burberry on.
Back.
There's no like chef pants. You know when chicks wear those chef pants? It's like, all right.
So I
What's that? Hold
I'm
on, before
pretty-
you continue.
Yeah.
Ass. What are those? What's that design where it's like the checkered, but it's not checkered, and it's like the black and white stuff, and it's like all like a design?
For what article of clothing?
Like chicks wear it.
For what article?
Both. Anything. It's just that design. It's like a checkered, but it's not.
Are you talking about shorts or
Sure.
shirts? I have no idea what you're saying.
Girls wear the type of fabric, whether it's a jacket, a pant, on their purse. It's a design where it's like checkers, black and white, but it's a different type of picture. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
Just continue.
What you're saying.
Never mind. You'll see it and you'll be like, oh, yeah. I know
But
what
the way
talking
you're
about.
describing it is not very descriptive.
Well, I don't know. It looks like
They
it's
have it on
checkers.
everything. That doesn't make sense.
It's just one of those designs that they wear.
That doesn't even.
You know, like Burberry?
I mean, yeah.
You know the Burberry plaid?
You mean like when they do like Louis Vuitton, like the?
Yeah, and then they have it like on scarves and shit like that.
I mean, you're gonna have to show it to me after because I
Okay,
don't know.
whatever. Just continue now. Shirts, logo T-shirts, long sleeve T-shirts, or yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Or flannels.
Yeah, you're pretty basic. I'm pretty basic too when it comes to like t-shirts and shit.
Yeah, I just don't. It's just a T-shirt. I
So
don't
for
care.
a while, Massimo from Target was like my shit.
Massimo! I have a cousin in Italy named Massimo. How are you doing, Massimo?
Buonanotte. But it's not nighttime, so that doesn't make sense.
Might be over there.
Buon Natale.
Well, what is it over there? 3, 2,
Ciao.
1, 12 o'clock in the morning in Italy right now.
Yeah, it's like a. Is it 18?
No, it's
12.
You count 3 hours back and you switch the AM to PM or PM to AM.
So what? So that would be. You caught how many hours back?
3.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, it would be 1:42. Or 12:42 actually.
12:42
Anyways.
AM.
So my articles of choice. So Massimo,
Oh, I don't know why we're talking about clothes.
I used to walk just plain shirts.
used to walk.
from Massimo.
Wap, wop, wop, wop.
These people are never gonna hear what we're wearing this whole episode.
Okay,
and
go.
Like, fuck these guys.
Go.
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 So I do Massimo t-shirts and shorts. Used to rock that for so long.
I used to have those Massimo shorts, and then they stopped. So that's why I
They
get the
stopped
Old
production
Navy.
because they just like they didn't do. Didn't they get in some like lawsuit bullshit?
Yeah, probably. But I started just going to Old Navy because they ran
Yeah.
out.
So now I rock. This is Gymshark right now because this is athletic gear.
Sponsored.
But I usually just rock plain Old Navy $5 t-shirts because
Yeah,
they're just
beast.
beasts. They're comfortable. The shorts are kind of vary for me because now I don't have like a specific brand, but I've done like Cotton On. I've got some from Nordstrom Rack. I got another one from Tilly's.
Cotton On's a little expensive.
Yeah, it is. Well, a lot of those shits are expensive. Like Tilly's is expensive for what it is.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Tilly's.
And then for jeans, I'll do Levi's, and then I also do Abercrombie and Fitch. I just like their fit.
I feel like Old Navy is really white.
Old Navy is really white. Like white people?
Yeah. Like Old Navy, dude. Who shops at Old Navy besides us?
I mean, a lot of people do because you know what store I fucking hate? And I know you kind of like it, is Ross.
Ross is beast, dude. You
Ross,
find some shit.
It's like you're shopping. Their commercials are 100 times better than their store.
Donny, it looks like shit storms in there. But it's good for some things.
Like Sebastian said, you're like opening up like forks.
And it's underwear?
And it's underwear.
No, he's like, it looks like a bomb went off downtown Istanbul or whatever.
Yeah, it's nuts. And then I'll do my suits for work and some events going out. And then I'll rock chinos sometimes, like those RSQ you're talking about.
Mm-hmm, I like those.
With my Sperry's, you know. You can even rock them with the Vans.
Sperry's Gold Cups.
I don't know. That's my logo too. I don't know. I need more like now that the winter's gonna come up pretty soon and fall.
You like layering?
I need to get like sweatshirts and shit.
Like
I don't have any
sweatshirts.
I want some pullovers because I don't have any.
I like those crew neck.
Yeah, those are dope.
Just like a pullover sweatshirt. Those are beast.
Yeah, those are sick.
I like those a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find some because. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I used to have them as a kid. I haven't had them in so long.
I used to wear them when I was little just because you wear them. And of course, you stop and then you're like, oh. But, dude, those are beast. Just a crew neck pullover sweaters. Those are fucking beast.
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of ready for, like, a cooler weather.
Yeah.
More of, like, a fall, winter vibe.
Yeah. It's hot.
It's hot as hell.
I'm tired of the hotness. I want to get a little...
Chestnuts
roasting on an open fire. Dude, that's beautiful Christmas.
I know.
Merry Chrysler.
But good thing that we bought wetsuits because then we could still surf.
That's beast. I'm actually really excited to surf this winter. I might need to get a 4.3, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But I mean, it's a good thing because now we don't have to struggle with shivering.
Yeah, I'm excited to surf this winter. Dude.
Teeth chattering.
Little winter surf? Tell me that's not beast, little winter surf.
I don't think I've ever done that because I've never had a wetsuit. Well, I've had a wetsuit when I was a kid, but for a long time. So I haven't been in the water when it's that cold. You know what I'm talking about. When we went last year. Do you remember that? I thought you were going to get fucking hypothermia.
I don't talk about it. I still have pain. You need a 4.3 for that.
First off, it looked like it was snowing there.
Vlog channel.
If you haven't seen that vlog, I don't know what it's called.
Dude, we went body surfing in January.
I think the thumbnail, it says too cold or something like that.
I don't know. My brain was frozen. So,
dude, first off, the wind was blasting. So when we vlogged that, the camera was just...
It was like 13 mile an hour winds and just choppy. It was like foam on the ground. It was like New Jersey.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And then you're like, I'm going to go in and body surf. And I'm like, you're an idiot for doing that. I had a long sleeve sweater with sweat shorts on.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever done. I thought I was going to get hypothermia. It was like, I feel like the water was like low 50s.
Dude, it was cold.
Like low.
It was cold. You got up there and you're like, you're like, I think I have fucking hypothermia right now.
Yeah. You know what I hate? You know what's the worst jackets ever made on the face of the earth? God damn it, I hate them. The zip-up hoodies.
Yeah, they get annoying.
Worst jackets ever.
When you wear them and then you sit down,
and
especially,
the zipper's like,
and the zipper
like
bellows.
Yeah, I don't like zip-up hoodies.
And it just gets in the way. There's like creases and mountains.
I like pullover hoodies.
Dude, pullover hoodies are dope. I just don't have any. That's why I want to go.
I like crew necks. I want some.
So,
because there's no hood. There's nothing back here, especially when you're in school. Have you ever done that when you're in school and you wear a jacket and then you got to put a backpack on and you got this like extra flap back here and you don't know if you're going to put the backpack over the flap or you're going to put the hood on and put the flap down. I don't know. There's a lot going on.
You know when you lay down too and you have a hood on?
Yeah, it's just like
and
wraps.
it's like on your face.
That's why those crew necks are beast.
And then you gotta like put it on your head, and it's just like you can't hear what's going
and then
on
you have
around
like
you.
headache because it's like hot around your ear. I've
you just
never
want-
worn that
you just
hood. I
want-
don't think.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's beast.
I'm gonna flip that hat around for this rest of the episode. Well,
I don't know. I'm not. I know people like those, and I hate the zippers because then it's just open. Sometimes you know, it's the worst thing ever made. You know, it's the stupidest thing.
Why are you getting really angry?
Because I don't like it. I know there's a functionality purpose for these, but whoever invented the ski vest needs to be shot.
Dude, you know no, where's that?
Those are the lamest jackets.
That's like that one comedian. He's like, "Are you cold right here? Like your arms are not cold."
Those are the
Just your
lamest
torso?
jackets, dude. It's a tank top jacket.
I don't know what those function as.
When you ski, so you have arm movement.
You just spit on the table.
Good. You have like, I don't know. I personally have, there's no functionality. They're the most uncomfortable things to give me stomachache.
They're more of like a fashion statement, except they're not a fashion statement.
There's a lot of winter clothing that I have problems with.
I feel like a lot of frat dudes wear those vests.
I've never seen anybody wear them. Besides, no, my mom.
No, I've seen like people wear them with their Sperry's and shit. They do. It's just, I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know. They have like red ones and it's like freaking rolls on them, and they have like a thing like.
It's like a quilt, dude. It's like
Yeah.
they got like freaking designs with the stitching. It's like quilts.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know that store?
I like
You know that Japanese store Uniqlo? It's in the mall.
Oh yeah, the
It
red
has-
sure.
Uh-huh. I just burped. They have
Oh, Donny, it smells so bad. So you did to me.
they have one of those jackets, but it's not a vest. It's a full on puffer duffer.
Oh, I like those.
You know puffer jackets?
Yeah.
But those they make, it's called like it's called like heat tech, or it's like some name to it. It folds up to like a fucking
I've seen those, and it's like a little
like nothing.
pouch,
You
and
can literally carry that shit in your pocket, and then it expands
then
when
it's
you
all wrinkled when you put it on.
No, it's not.
I don't know. I mean, if you lived in Quebec, maybe, but we
Quebec.
we live in California. So
Have you
it doesn't
ever
get
wanted to
cold.
visit Canada?
No, I have no desire to.
I mean, I feel like it'd be kind of cool up there.
And what?
I don't know, just
Look at snow and then come back?
just
All
to
right,
check it
okay.
out. Venture.
Yeah.
I
don't
mean,
know. I'm
it's not
one
that
for,
far. I mean, it's
we have enough snow here.
quite of a trek. We don't get shit over here except if we go in the mountains.
That's what I'm saying. We don't need to go anywhere. Honestly, United States, we're pretty good on by ourselves. Even California, we're pretty good
By ourselves.
by ourselves.
What do we just no parents are around? We're just by ourselves.
Donny. No, but winter clothing, I have a lot of stuff wrong with some winter stuff.
Well, because California, we don't have a true winter.
I don't care. I don't like it. Fleece, burn it.
But if you were in a cold environment, then you would rock that.
Fleece, burn it. Gives me a stomach ache and headache.
You talk so loud.
You know when stuff you wear gives you a headache?
I do know that, Santino.
It's like it's on, you're like, oh my God. I don't feel good right now. This fabric is like giving me nauseated. Fleece, throw it away. Fleece blanket, throw it away.
It's like you wear a knit sweater without an
Throw it away.
undershirt. That's just rubbing on your skin.
That's just uncomfortable.
You got hair follicles poking
Throw it away.
through the sweater.
Wool sweaters. Wool sweaters if you're over something.
Wool.
Wool
Have
if
a little
it's-
sheep and you're just freaking shaving the hair.
just
They look like freaking naked mole rats after they're done.
and then you just wear it.
That's their shit. Is it me or does it grow fast or does it take time?
I've never seen a
'Cause
sheep.
I've seen you've seen videos where they shave them, and then I feel like out of nowhere they just have it back.
There's a time period.
I know, but how
Like your hair.
How long do you think? I'm gonna look this up. Give me an estimate of how long you think a fully shaven sheep
Takes to regrow it.
takes to regrow. What do you call? It's not hair. It's
It's wool. Is it a pelt?
how long does it take
Say a year. season. It's probably a seasonal thing.
For sheep to grow back
their wool.
I got the answer.
I say a year.
You're wrong. I was a little more correct on this topic.
3 months?
It says freshly shorn. So let me just let that sink in. I'm going to use that term now. Freshly shorn. SHORN.
Shorn.
Sheep need protection from the elements.
Oh.
It takes up to 6 weeks for the fleece to regrow sufficiently to provide effective insulation. Sheared sheep also require more feed to maintain their body temperatures, especially during the winter.
So 6 weeks. That shit grows.
That shit goes so fast. But the thing is, I don't know if it grows to all the way to maturity where they can like shave it again. But it grows enough to keep them warm.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Is there like, do they shave it in the winter, or do they just say fuck them and they shave it when it's icy and let them suffer?
I don't know.
Wool, I feel like, is hot.
Wool, yeah.
Like if you're going like to like freaking, what's that place called in Russia, dude?
Like
Siberia.
Moscow?
If you're going to Siberia, then you get some wool.
You think, does Moscow get cold?
Moscow's, yes.
Yes.
Siberia is the coldest place.
Well,
in
Russia
the world.
in general gets cold, right?
Half of Russia is just ice. Siberia, negative 50.
It's too cold, dog.
But yeah, I feel like wool.
Mother
Like,
Russia, dog.
Mother Russia dog.
Mother Russia, dog. I don't pay.
That was funny.
Dude, so the other day, I get all these advertising calls because I'm sure you do.
Well, I got one last episode. It's like,
It's like, dude, I don't speak Chinese right now. Maybe tomorrow. Anyways, I answered the phone and the dude's talking about like saving money on my electricity bill and like all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't pay. No electricity, don't pay.
Don't pay.
And he's like going on, and I'm like
I bypass the meter.
dude, he was giving a whole
Like
speech.
spiel. Whole spiel. Why do they say that?
Shorn.
Shorn.
A sheep shorn.
I think I need to shorn my hair.
It's funny because they use shorn and they use sheared sheep.
Shear sheep?
Shorn sheep and sheared sheep.
That's a good name for a bar. The sheared sheep.
And what does that mean?
I feel like it's a pub, you know? Oh, we're going to the sheared sheep tomorrow.
We're going to the shorn sheep.
That's a beast name for a pub. Where you guys headed? Oh, we're going to the sheared sheep. Go get us some brews. I feel like that's beast.
Dude, you're a fucking
We're
idiot.
going to the pub. Oh, no way. Where you going? Oh, we're going to the sheared sheep.
Every time I try to do like an Irish accent
some,
like that, it doesn't turn out well.
Going to the sheared sheep. Don't you know it? Have some potatoes. Potatoes.
Do like elephants and like rhino? Do they grow back their tusks?
What's that called? What's that? Poaching? Where they take chainsaws.
What
And they just take the thing off.
What I usually do is I poach my eggs.
I actually go get rhinos and cut their things off.
No, but
and
do
use
they
them.
grow back?
I don't think they grow
They
back.
don't, right? Because that's why everyone's like, oh, the animals.
I personally, I go to Asia and I take the tusks. And then I make piano keys. Some ivory.
Make like a freaking horn. Dude, it's like those rams with the freaking like
Horns? Dude, random. Those things will
those
F you
things
up.
are like
What the hell? Where did we get that? Why don't we have anything?
why don't
We don't have anything to protect ourselves. Name one thing.
what are we fending?
Name one thing we have to protect ourselves.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what I thought.
But we're not going out and like
What?
we're not like an animal.
We are.
We're not going out and like hunting with our bare hands.
Imagine if we had something like that. Imagine if our chin was like a horn or something. Like if we had one of those things, that'd be weird. Like what if we had tails? Like that's weird.
Shake a tail, Fed. Look
Like, imagine if we had stuff.
Imagine if we had an accessory.
Mm-hmm. An accessory. How old are you, bud? I'm 6 years old. 6 years old. Oh, you're gonna get your tusks pretty soon.
Your tusks.
Like imagine at like an age where like we grow shit.
What the fuck are you saying?
Like, how old are you, buddy? I'm 6 years old. Oh man, one more year, you're gonna get your.
But it's not.
You're
like
gonna get your feathers.
But it's not like we're sitting here and we're like waiting for like a predator to come so we can bash him with our freaking ram, with our tusks and horns.
Guts, glory, ram.
Well, it's like
Rams, dude. Those
it's like
things-
monkeys, you know. They have their tail, you know that they're
Monkeys have a tail. They don't have shit. Monkeys.
That's
They
what
have
I'm saying.
They have two sets of thumbs.
So what do monkeys have? That
Dude, monkeys will mess you up. They have teeth. They have fangs. Right?
so do we. We have teeth too. You don't think if someone you can just rip their ear like Mike Tyson? You rip the dude's ear off.
Man, it's like that.
He's just like you motherfucker, and he bit his ear off.
Jesus Christ. That was my mom and dad's wedding night.
Oh, is that what they said?
Mm-hmm. They were at their wedding. Everybody started going to the bar, and they're like, "What the hell?" Mike Tyson bit the dude's ear off.
That's a night to remember.
You were there.
Dude, I was a little piece of I was a ring bearer. I was like 2. I don't even know what was going on. I didn't even know it was a wedding. You think I knew what was going on? I was like carrying the freaking ring and like
Did your tusk
nervous
grow in
about
yet?
people like looking at me
Were
probably.
your tusks grown in yet?
Yeah. They were just poking through. Dude, is that true though? I don't know why I said is that true.
What's
but like do
true?
animals have baby teeth and then they lose them? And
I don't think so. I think that's us.
Like, you think a tiger has like baby teeth, and they're like, "All right, buddy, you're about to lose some teeth.
I don't know.
Let's go on the tree and just start biting bark off so we can get them out."
No.
No,
Dude, tigers don't even know.
tigers don't even know. Tigers don't even know.
They don't. Like, they have nothing.
They're just like hunting.
They
Dude,
just sit in Africa. Are they in Africa? Serengeti? And they're just
yeah,
like
they're probably not. They're probably
in the jungle.
in South Africa too.
And they're just like,
South America.
their like shoulders move like this when they walk and shit. Right?
You know what's funny is Nono was watching is it National Geographic? Donny can't stand those shows.
What, Planet Earth?
Yeah, it was something like that.
What's
but
that dude's name that does the voices? And here I have the wild wildebeest sitting there noticeably.
You know what I realized though about those shows? First off, what I was saying is Nani can't stand those shows, so like she just like turned away and wasn't looking. Nono is so into it, and they're beasts, dude.
I love those shows.
But
dude.
I realize though when they're filming these animals, I think they add sound effects to
They
make
do.
it more
present.
like present. Like the
There's
cheetahs,
videos.
like
They look on YouTube and they do sound effects. Like there's a dude in a room like banging shit against the ground.
yeah, because they have to. Because there's no way they don't have microphones.
You think
that
freaking
close.
Ronnie's gonna be with the microphone
It's
up to the tiger?
He's like, he has a fucking like 100-yard pole, and he's like trying to
shaking
keep him balanced. And,
no.
and then the fucking cheetah sees him. He's like, and he drops it.
That's a pretty funny scene for a movie.
That would actually be really funny.
That'd be really good.
But anyways, the lions were freaking hunting around, and the hyenas. They added sound effects though.
Dude, they laugh.
Those
dude.
things are motherfucking vultures.
No, they're not.
They're scavengers though.
Yeah, they go after the dead.
They're like any pieces left behind, like that are dropped and shit. They like go
Yeah.
grab it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I was watching it, and there was this one lone cheetah, right? And there was like probably like 10 hyenas, and he waited for the hyenas to like leave, and then he got in, and it was a big animal.
Like a wildebeest.
It was like a wildebeest.
Or an antelope or something.
It was big. It was a big thing. I think it might have even been an elephant.
An elephant.
But I think it was a wildebeest. So that he goes away and the cheetah's like nunching, and then the freaking commentator's like, oh.
And here we have the lion.
And then the hyena spots him.
They do that, dude.
And he's like and he's creeping
yeah.
in, but the cheetah's not away.
The birds go over the great wide-tailed goose for the winter comes
So
over.
he's sitting
David
there.
Attenborough, right?
I don't know his fucking name.
It's like, yeah, he's like, and the wild beast goes and they're walking towards the dark planet Earth at its finest.
So he's sitting there, he's like, and the cheetah doesn't recognize that the hyenas are coming back. And then the freaking cheetah realizes it, and he fucking darts like a motherfucker.
Like
and those hyenas are fast too. They're going after him. The cheetah goes up a tree, and apparently, I guess hyenas can't climb trees.
Are hyenas dogs?
I don't know. They just look like fucked up dogs. They look like coyotes, and dogs like don't know what they're doing, and they just run.
Don't know. Like, what if it was outside? There's hyenas chilling.
Hyenas are weird, dude. But yeah, that was National Geographic. I think you can be a commentator on one of those things.
And here we have the natural habitat. Very funny.
I hope you guys are enjoying these podcasts. Like I said in this last episode, we are starting to do them once a week for this time being over the next couple weeks, just because we want to catch up. We do have a Patreon page. If you guys support us, we'd appreciate a donation. We also have membership tiers on there where you can get the episodes a week early. We have a morning show that we've posted on there as well that I think are pretty funny. It's a little different dynamic than we have here. A little more relaxed. We have our coffee, Want to Go Fuck Off. That's what it's called, Want to Go for Coffee. And we have another tier too where you can be a guest on the show.
A tear. I shed a tear sometimes.
I mean, I would shed a tear if they donated and they subscribed to the Patreon page, but it's patreon.com/thatbothersme. It is linked below in YouTube as well as on listening platforms such as Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Any last words to say, Santino?
Live your life like a rhino.
And do you want to expand on that statement? I don't know what that means.
Me either. I just made it up.
You know when you just
Have you seen those? What is
live your life like a rhino
What are those animals with like the plates on them?
and pour your heart out like a lion?
MGM.
I didn't hear what you said.
Like those rhinos and it has like the plates everywhere. It's like an armored
Armadillo. It's like a freaking armadillo.
Dude, armadillos are like
Hey,
really
one of
polies
them
on
damn
steroids.
armadillos
You know they eat those in Texas? Tell you how.
all the way down in Texas.
If you're ever down in Texas, look me up.
Have one of them Modelo's and watch them armadillos.
Ooh. All right.
Well, thank you guys so much
Don't just
for
make me
tuning
meaner.
into this episode again. We're gonna have guests on very soon. Should we tell them who's gonna be on pretty
No,
soon?
you gotta find out.
All right, it's gonna be a good guest. A lot of stories are gonna be told, and it's gonna be
Fun.
It's gonna be funny.
a ride of a lifetime.
Because we might have this person on in episodes to come because we can't fit everything in one. I think it'll be good, especially with the new acrobats that he got. Well, obviously it's a guy now. You'll understand what I'm saying.
Acrobats?
He can function a lot better now.
Oh yeah.
But it'll be fun.
Yes, it will. It'll be fun. Alrighty, well, thank you for tuning into That Bothers Me. I'm your host, Santino Zappia, with my co-host, Donny Hillier.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Later.
Laters.